we're going to be vlogging everything that we do here, mostly. Today we're going to do a bunch of Facebook Lives. We're talking about She Means Business, and you're going to see our vlog. Go check it out. The team MissMalini girls talk about all the things that we love and hate. About being women. Alright, anything anybody wants to say? Okay, the vlog is back.
One. Hi guys, this is Naushad from MissMalini headquarters. As you know, MissMalini is a company that runs on girl power, and I'm very proud to say that. Today we have a special Facebook Live where She Means Business, so I'm just going to hand it over to the lovely ladies of MissMalini.
See, he means business too. So thank you for being here with us today. We are part of a 24-hour live global event for International Women's Day for Facebook. So love you, Facebook. Okay, a couple of things that we're going to be talking about today, but first we're going to go around and every girl is going to introduce herself and what she does here. And one word about herself. I love doing this to you guys. One word that defines you as a woman. Okay? Who would like to go first? Okay, I'll go first. Hi, I'm MissMalini, and I'm MissMalini. I run the blog. I started the blog, but now everyone runs the blog. I'm the blogger-in-chief and the founder, and I guess the one word that describes me is enthusiasm. Rashmi. Rashmi's been here for 5 years. She joined when she was 20, but now she was like probably employee number 2. Probably. Yeah. So okay, go for it.
Hi, I'm Rashmi, and I think one word that describes me is probably kind.
You're gonna hear a lot of Oz here, by the way. All right.
I'm Priyam, and the one word that describes me is 2 words: chilled out.
By the way, they are Bollywood bloggers. They've forgotten to mention this.
Because now we're famous, they know us.
Yeah.
Hi guys, I'm Nelly. I'm MissMalini stylist, and I think the one word that would describe me is that I'm incredibly inappropriate.
Hi, I'm Malika. I handle sales and marketing at MissMalini, and one word that would describe me is enthu cutlet.
We're the same.
Hi, I'm Viraj. I'm the makeup artist at MissMalini, and I make these lovely girls look more lovely. And one word that defines me would be sweet and shy. 2 words.
One word. I'll pick above the one word limit. Hi guys, this is Meghna. I'm an EP here, and I think the one word that describes me is badass.
Yeah.
Hey guys, I'm Miriam. I'm the fashion and beauty director, and I think one word that describes me is open. I love trying everything once and open to anything.
Hi, I'm Neha. I'm in the client servicing team, and one word that describes me would be crazy.
That was my word.
Oops.
Hi, I'm Yansha. I am MissMalini's assistant stylist, and yeah, the word that describes me is crazy.
Hi, I'm Pooja, and I'm from the marketing team, and the one word that describes me is silent but fun.
Silent but funny, one word.
That's true. And the silent one behind you?
Hi, I'm Natasha. I'm Malini's assistant and photographer.
And the word
that describes me, I'm always happy.
Yes.
Yeah, go for it.
One thing that describes me. I'm Sana, and I'm the fashion blogger here. And the one thing that describes me is hyper. I'm extremely hyper.
You don't say.
And I'm hyper, and why not? What else?
That's it.
Hi, so I'm Resham. I'm the social media manager over here. One thing that describes me is spontaneous. Yeah.
Alright, I love this. So as you can see, there's a huge variety of girls at the MissMalini office. And today we're talking about She Means Business. Because as you can see, we've come a long way. 2017, there's lots of women here who do incredible things. And, you know, I'm just going to go around and ask people about people who've inspired them in their lives. So I'm going to start with you, Viraj. Who has inspired you in your life?
It's not a lady, but yeah, Elton Fernandez has inspired me a lot and helped me so much. Yeah.
All right. That works. And Miriam, someone that you really look up to?
Somebody who really inspires me is my best friend, Shannon. She is a social worker in New York, and she works with a lot of inner city kids, and the things she has to deal with on a daily basis are not the easiest. So I think it's so easy to choose a path where, you know, what we do is so fun. We work in fashion and beauty and, you know, work with celebrities. But it's so great, you know, these women who find their career path in something that is incredibly challenging and isn't as rewarding as ours may be. But I'm so proud of her every single day. So I love that.
And so Neha, as someone who's now working woman, who's obviously doing so much for herself, what's the one thing that you're really proud of?
Wow.
I haven't actually let anyone prepare for this, okay? It's
Yeah.
just like sprinkled deep end.
I think I said this before at a team meeting that we had. Like, I was in banking, and I'm really proud of the fact that I pushed myself and thought about what I wanted to do, and I landed up here. So I'm quite happy that I pushed myself to figure out what is it that makes me happy and went for it.
Awesome. Now, I don't know if Yacha, are you the youngest member of Team MissMalini?
And Anushree,
Yeah. Are you both like 21?
Yeah, she's 21, yeah.
Yeah? Okay, so someone who's clearly a huge millennial, she's a tiny millennial. What's something that you have learned from maybe people in this office or, you know, your family, and, you know, what's your dream?
Oh. There's so much to learn from everyone at MissMalini. Everyone has a different personality. I've learned the most from Nelly because, like, she's my fan. Like, she's made me a calmer person because I'm like crazy otherwise. So yeah, and dreams. Well, let's see what I have in store, like what life has for me.
So Pooja, you were saying you're quite silent and shy.
Yeah.
And I love that, sort of like the silent observer, you know? So have you felt that you were silent and shy because of any, you know, pressures and, you know, growing up as a woman, or it's just like a personality?
I think it's my personality. I'm mostly silent, but I'm very observing, and also I'm very funny. I know very few people I open to this trait of mine, and I get that from my dad because my dad has been the funniest, and after that is my sister. They've been very inspiring to me, and I always look up to my sister because she always did what she wanted to do. She worked in Z, and then she left, and then she wanted to pursue writing. She's faced so much, she's facing challenges every day, but she just accepts it and fights those challenges and still pursues her dream, which is like very inspiring to me.
So yay for your sister! What's your name?
Follow me.
Follow me? Amazing.
Or Chordi. Bengali duck.
Oh, I love that. Okay, so I have the Bollywood team sitting over here, and I think it would be really cool for them to talk a little bit about inspiring women in Bollywood.
Okay, I think for me personally, I really like Kalki. She is one person who has no problem saying what she feels. She stands up for what's right, but she's also not like, I don't know, she's just very sorted, I think, as a person, and she knows when to speak up for the right thing.
Very nice. I think everybody, like most of the women who work in Bollywood are all so inspiring, doing such great work. I am a huge PC team member. Like, I think Priyanka Chopra is just slaying, and whatever she does with so much conviction, and it's so inspiring to see her journey. And really, we were little when she joined the industry, and look how far she's come. She's done it on her own terms, and she's rocking.
And just all the hard work
and just all the it's not when you see Priyanka Chopra, you don't think of course she's hot and she's so pretty and all those other things, but you're just like, my God, that woman works. It's crazy.
And I think she's part of that generation that's, sort of showing people that you can do whatever you want.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be judged for.
And you shouldn't be in boxes and
she has done literally everything.
World is your oyster. And I like it, just to add to that, I like every time she talks about her journey, she always says that as a creative person and as a woman, who by default are usually more creative, I would like to say. But, it's so important for us to know that just because you're good at one thing, that's not the only thing you should be doing.
Yeah.
Because you should always be open to trying out different things, because mostly you will succeed, and all the stuff that you don't succeed in, that's fine also. It's okay to fail, you just have to move on and try out a bunch of things. Yeah.
So Malika works in marketing and sales, and I wanted to always ask people who do that, is it a very man's world, and do you feel that people don't take you seriously enough in those meetings where you're probably surrounded by a lot of guys in business, and how do you handle that?
So this is something that, a piece of advice that someone gave me, and it's a bit strange, but it's that you're a girl, and you're pretty, and you know, so you should kind of use your femininity to get what you want. So it's sort of a two-edged sword, because you want to be taken seriously, but then you do use the aspects of being a woman, of being nicer, of being a little more respectful, listening more, and I think that helps when you're a girl surrounded by, you know, these men in their stuffy suits and stuff like that. So I think using those aspects to your advantage, but using it intelligently, that always helps, I think, and that's something that I've used in my negotiations.
So Nelly, as a senior stylist here, you actually have to deal with various people in fashion, and you see lots of women and men. And how do you feel the balance is for women in fashion? Are they getting their due?
That depends in what sense you ask. I think for a long time women have been, sort of at the core of everything in fashion, because you don't look at male models as an object to desire. I mean, now it's come about, but before, I think, like, if you look at ads over the years, you'd always see a woman selling a car in a commercial, you know. So I mean, yes, we have been sexually objectified, but I feel like that's changing in a radical way, because women have been speaking up over time about how it makes a huge difference that we sell this misconception to our population. So I think, yeah, we are coming a long way, and I think we are going to get our dues over time. I think we're fighting for it, so.
And the badass in the room, obviously. So I don't know if you know this, but Meghna was a former roadie, which we know a lot about her. And I'd really like to know, on a show like that, where there's so many boys and there's so much aggression, like, how do you handle that? And what was your, like, moment?
Okay, so yeah, see, this it was a very difficult surrounding to be in. You are always looked a little down upon when you have so many boys. It's understood that it's versus girl. I'm gonna win it, but, like, you know, you're not a competition anyway with me. So I rather have a competition with those two boys, because anyway, ladki to hari jayegi. But I changed quite a few of that in my show, and I was one of the finalists, and one of the most female finalists who didn't play any politics and was winning every task with a boy, and doing it that, and all the producers on the show were like, you know, we never got a girl who can probably perform a task so much better, because it was not just physical. It's always about using two things. One is the strength and one is your brain, which sometimes guys forget. That's true. So that's how I have survived. And my papa, I think my papa has been always telling me that, you know, girls don't need permission. When, you know, there are a lot of families who tell me that, oh, hum kitne modern hai because we allow girls to work. Girls are like humans, man. We are equal. You don't need to give permission to a girl to go and work.
Yeah, but that's so conditioned.
But that's how it is. My dad always taught me that. I'm 32 years old and I'm not married. I'm really happy, because the only thing the world really worries about is how much money you have in this pocket. That's it. Till the time you have money, you're sorry.
Awesome. Alright, so I'm gonna ask Viraj, Natasha, over here, get in the frame as well. She's busy vlogging over here. So I want to know what have been, like, the challenges for you as women.
The main challenge has been taking up a profession which is completely male dominated, which is being a photographer, and specializing in fashion and beauty, which technically females understand fashion better, but we have male photographers dominating. That has been one of the most difficult situations, and getting slowly into the industry and making a name for oneself. Yes.
You know, so if anyone would like to take the floor and ask a question.
I want to ask Priyan something.
Oh, yay!
So, one of the things I really like about you and respect about you is that you, because I moved to Bombay recently, so I know that it's a very difficult city to live in. So, what has it been like for you, leaving home, moving to the city, and just having to do literally everything yourself? What was it like? And what do you think was the hardest, and what are you most proud of achieving in that process?
So I am from Delhi, which means moving to Bombay, I feel like the biggest like, oh my god, like what do you mean I can wear shorts? Like it was really like that. But I was actually I'm not very, hi mom, like slightly spoiled in Delhi. But I think my biggest like moment here, because the houses are such a problem when you live by yourself, and I actually have to share this, it's so interesting we're talking about it, because I have moved a house, I've been here 5 years now, I have moved a house once every year at least, and oh my god, I live with 2 of my closest female friends, and we have not been given houses because literally the landlord has told us that we can't take responsibility for bachelor girls.
Yeah.
What the fuck does that mean? I don't understand this. This one time he gave a deposit and he gave it back to us saying that no, the building, like I'm okay because I'm very cool and liberal, I will let you guys stay here, but the building doesn't think that it's appropriate, like we don't know what you might be up to, like. And we're just like, what could we possibly be doing? But I think that has been a biggest challenge, the housing. Other than that, Bombay actually, and I've lived only in Delhi, so that's my only sort of comparison. But Bombay actually is much more like female friendly in terms of everyone's willing to help. The transport's easier. I have made some amazing friends here, which is cool. But yeah, I think the biggest problem while finding the house is oh, but you're single, female, working, so obviously cannot give you a house. And they are literally like, when you see like houses that are listed, that are available, they specify that they will only give it to family only or single boy. Like, my guy friends also had lots of issues finding houses because somehow, like, can't do, like, group of boys living together obviously means something horrible is happening. So.
What are we doing here?
They're doing it in India.
Watching MissMalini.
Enterprise, there's fashion and culture and Bollywood, and no one really documents that. You know, that girls.
We are just live on TV. And it's happening right in the studio.
Hey, so as you can see, I'm getting ready and I'm so excited about this dress. It's Gaurav Gupta and I think it's beautiful and it fits like a dream. I'm going to the Vogue Atelier show at Luna Nudo at the St. Regis tonight. I'm going to go see Gaurav Gupta, who I love. And it's going to be such a fun night and I love that I get to wear this dress, which is pretty much the reason I'm going. So happy International Women's Day. So remember, if you like this video, make sure that you like, subscribe, and leave a comment below. And I'm going to finish getting ready. I'll see you in the next vlog. Bye.